Hello everyone, it's Wednesday, January 11. I want to show you guys how I look for loads. I don't think I have done this before, or I have done it in the past for a long time ago, so I'm going to repeat it. Basically, we use dat.com to find our loads here in the company. I'm going to refresh just to take a look at. Okay, so right now I'm here in Miami, Florida. I have it open from today until I think it's Saturday or Friday, the 13th. And then I have it set to either partial or full loads, and I also have it set to 24 hours. They're gonna show me whatever postings up to 24 hours, and then I have it set here for rate. So that's why you guys are getting to see, whoever is paying the most all the way down. The first load that I have here, BC, is Canada, so we don't go there. We don't go to Mexico or Canada. So let's start looking at what we have here. We have here West Palm Beach RM. They have an M at the after the letter, after the initial letter, that means that it's a team driver requirement. Therefore, we can use that one. So let's click on one that we can actually use. So this one has 6 drops. It's most likely plants. It's a reefer load. It's in Miami. It picks up today. It was set here about 2 hours ago, and I'm not gonna check the broker side because it will take us longer. But some of the loads that are here, some of these brokers will not cut it. They will have a bad credit, and then we won't be able to take loads from them. But besides from that, what I want to show you is how I actually decide if this load is really good or not. So in here we have a positive side of this load. It has 20,000 pounds, and so it's technically a lightweight load. It's paying 5,800 and it has 3279 miles. With 6 drops, most likely it's gonna be more. So what I have here, I created this Excel sheet that it lets me do the breakdown of how much, if the load is good or not. So let's go for 5,800. So they're paying 5,800, and I think it's 3350. Let me check. 3280. 3280. We're gonna say 6 days to get there. Alright, so if we take this load, we will be accepting a load that is paying $1.77 per mile, which is nothing, it's shit, especially for a reefer load. The driver gets paid $2,132. Insurance money is $100 per day, so I have $600. Diesel, I have it set at $6 a mile. I have it set $6 a gallon, 6 miles per gallon. So, but pretty much my profit there is negative 200. So in order for this load to actually make sense for me as a company, I will have to be taking this load anywhere from 7,800 to 8,400. So my goal as a company is to have $2,000 or more on profit every week. Since I'm gonna spend 6 days on this load, that's it. This is the bare minimum that I would take here. Like I said before, would be around 8,000. Because hitting what I need to stay on board. So yeah, so let's go back here. Let's keep looking. So you do have a lot of loads. So whenever I don't see anything good here, when it comes to the highest price, my next option would be to actually search them by how long the trip is. For example, Miami to Palm Beach Garden, 1,280 miles. Something is not adding up. And then when you look at the comments, you realize that it has 16 drops. and then the broker tries to make sure that you know that they're easy because he's putting first come first serve. Nah, doesn't work like that. Let's keep going. A lot of people, I a lot of people tend to ask me, "Oh, why don't you take a load from Miami to Jacksonville to Georgia?" Well, let's do a little breakdown here. Look, there's one right here, Jupiter, Florida to Jacksonville, Florida, and then it has 268. So let's do this, 268. Most likely, it's gonna take us 2 days, and they would like to pay $490. Yeah, I said it, 490. So with that rate, I actually stay negative $152. And this is a reefer load. This is a dry van load. It's paying $1.83. Let's try to get it to at least $2.40. Look, this is a short haul, so usually these type of short hauls, they usually pay, the ones that I take, if I don't get one that pays $1,000, I don't even bother. But at 850, I'm already in the positive, in the green, and then that means that I'll make it to Jacksonville without losing money. But in reality, let's go try to find a load that is paying $1,000 or more on this crazy market. Okay, we have one here. It's going from Belle Glade, Florida to Alabama. Coyote Logistics is a good company, and they're paying $1,000. So this is a 554 miles. This can easily be done in 2 days. They're paying 1,000. I'm still in negative. So yeah, most of these loads are, they're crap. So you have to, whenever there's short hauls, you have to actually aim for whatever you want to make instead of the rate per mile. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's see if I can actually find you a good load among the shitty shenanigans that we have here. 2000. Oh, okay. 4 picks, 2 drops from Pompano Beach to Alabama. 2000. It's just too many pickups, too many drop offs. You're gonna spend there, I don't know, 3 days. So we got West Palm Beach to Tennessee, 1 pick, 4 drops, and that's what they're paying you 2,000. They wanna sugarcoat you with the extra money, and I guarantee you somebody's gonna come and take it. I guarantee you. 868. So I'm gonna put here so you guys can see why I'm not so in love with this load. So you're telling me I have to use my truck, my equipment, messed up my tires, put mileage in the truck, use the driver. The driver's gonna have to park the truck 6 times in order for me as a company to make $267. It's not worth it. Anything happens along the way, and I'm gonna spend more money than $267. So yeah, the risk to reward factor is completely off scale. I would, let me see. I would definitely take it for 2,500 if it could be done in 2 days. If it's 3 days, yeah, if it's 3 days, I would go for 2,800. There's a lot of companies that would tell you, "Oh no, you're taking it for too little. You're dropping down our price." But my goal is $2,000 a week. So if I'm spending 3 weeks, 3 days, I need to make at least 1,000. So that's my bare minimum. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna always go for that. I always aim for higher, for them to have, something to drop. I will ask for 3,200, and they'll drop me to 2,900, for example, and then I'm still good. I already went over what I wanted to get paid. If you notice, there's a lot of brokers that will do this. They tend to put the same load multiple times with different cities to see if somebody actually jumps on it. Uh, these are good comments. It tells you pick up, it's a first come first serve, and the delivery is the 115. So you already know you'd have to keep this product from 12, 13, 14, 15, 4 days. 4 days. So 926 miles for 4 days, and they only want to pay you 1,700. So 1,700. Let's do it here. I mean negative $227. It's definitely not gonna happen. So for 4 days, I'll definitely take it for 3,500, and I'll be in Tennessee. Uh, so here's the battle. Always the battle is gonna be between broker and carrier, because the broker wants to make his money, carrier wants to make his money as well, but they don't tend to look eye to eye. So broker to carrier spot, it says that we're supposed to be getting paid $2.65. The minimum that we should be getting paid is 24.54. 24.54. That means that I had to keep this load for 4 days and make $500. No, it's not happening. So, and then if we got a cheaper to carrier, in this case, they pay less. They pay 2,046. So sometimes these things are completely off. So yeah, but yeah, that's what I do, and that's why sometimes some companies will take a little longer to take you out of Florida. This is a Florida problem, honestly. There are other places that you don't have to go through these shenanigans. I'm gonna give you an example: Texas, California. Those are the places to be home base. They always have good loads coming out. And then here's our bread and butter. So we always try to come out of Florida to New York because it's a 3 day trip right away. And then let's break it down. So Immokalee, Florida, 1303. It's a 3 day show. How much were they paying? They were paying 2,500. I will not take this load, I already know, but yep. I think the least that I have taken a load to New York, one pick, one drop, was 2,800. Yeah, to get out of Florida. In reality, nowadays I'm trying to go for 3,400 or above. In December, it was a beautiful time to be alive. I made a video about it, so if you guys want to check it out. But pretty much in December, I took a load to Ohio. I think it was Ohio. Same amount of mileage, but we took a load for 4,800. I was going out there for more than $2,000 in profit. So December, half of the people want to be home with their family, the other half don't want to be in the snow. So that gives you, higher rates. Now we're getting ready for that bloodbath, the trucker bloodbath. It's gonna be January and February, so maybe, maybe that gets the market going. But in the meantime, this is what we have to deal with. So yeah, it is what it is. So you guys enjoy your day and have a good one.